So I'm filming my outro, I'm filming my intro because I forgot to before my video. So this is just a video on tips and tricks for college. You can use it for high school, but I know it's a lot better for college since you do get a syllabus and everything is already written down of what you have to do. So this is mostly for college, but you can still use these tips and tricks in high school. I use some of them in high school, but I know I use all of them about every day for college. If you have any questions, I am a Weber State University student in Utah. So yeah, here we go. So my first tip is to go through, especially if you guys use something like what we use, Canvas, go through, write down everything that's due and when it's due. So I have it stuck to my dresser next to me. So I have this page and it tells me what is due, what class it's for, and when it's due, and it's 2 pages. I did it for about a month ahead because that's how much I want to be ahead. And this really does help me write in my planner of what I'm going to be doing and how far in advance it is, and it's just really easy and it's very helpful. I turn on my string lights, hopefully the lighting's a little bit better. Tip number 2 would be to have a planner. So this is my planner, it's gray, and a notebook. I really like this notebook just because of the quote. It's so great. So in your planner, you need to write what you want to accomplish for the day. So like Monday, I know I want to accomplish chapter 9 for my chemistry, and I want to do my workshop edit and turn in my editorial just so it's done. I don't have to worry about it. Also, in my notebook, I also write this down, but every day. So I do morning pages and then I do a to-do list for the day. So that's where I write in like my cleaning and stuff like that. So that was tip number 2. Tip number 3 is to take a highlighter. Yellow is my favorite color besides gray. And so I've already crossed this off because I already did it. But then take your highlighter and put a dot or a star or even highlight what you want to get done this week. So I know I want to get my chapter 9 done. I need to get about through the 28th done. So that's about here. That's what I need to get done at least this week. By the time I put it in my planner or notebook or whatever you're using, I use a planner. I'll know if I plan to get this all done by Tuesday. If I get it done by Tuesday, I'll start working on the next set of things. But if all this stuff I've planned it out and it ends on Friday, I'm not worried about it. This will happen next week. So that was my 3rd tip. So my 4th tip would just to stay on it. Ask your teachers, be in class. One of my classes is online, so I can't really be in class, but I do make sure I work through everything that they have. I go through their files. I go through every resource they have to help me get a better grade and just work through everything. So that's why I write everything down. I am a very visual person, so I never know really what to do when it comes to that. So I know I have to go through and look at files and print things out. I always have to print out the syllabus so I can always go back and refer to it. And then if I have a question about something, she's like, well, it's on the syllabus, and I go through it and I'm like, no, it's not. I've been through it 10 times. I always know. Always try to keep everything ready, prepare everything. Just stay on top of it, really. That's all I can really say is write everything down and stay on top of it. Put it in your notebook, put it in your Google Calendar, put it in a calendar that you see every day, put it in your reminders. That really did help, especially when I was in high school because I always had my phone and everything. But then when I moved to college and I started more of the college lifestyle, I really got into like a planner and a notebook and everything, so that's what really helped me. Yeah, I literally can't mention that enough, is get a planner, put it in your reminders, like set a reminder like when you wake up, this is what you have to do, this is what has to go on. So yeah. So I changed just because it got a little chilly in my room. So my last and final tip is tip number 5. All I can say is really just keep up on everything, just like tip number 4. But the most important thing that I can give you in my tips and tricks is to get enough sleep. I know, like, you're college, you want to party and stuff like that, or even like in high school. I was a partier in high school. But like now, like, I don't care about partying and stuff, especially because I'm looking at moving in with my boyfriend, and we're looking at apartments for us and stuff like that. So I wouldn't want to party. I want to be at home and I want to cuddle with him and do all that stuff. So, and he's not a very much of a party person either. So yeah, we have lots of fun with that. But so my only tip is to get a lot of rest. Like, that's my final tip, is like get a bunch of rest, like go to bed on time, like have a routine, have a morning routine, a night routine, a through the day routine. Like I have a routine for almost every day of the week. So that's really what I can say and what is really helpful for me, and I hope it helps you guys. So alright, I hope you have a great rest of your day or week or month, or just until you see me again. So have a great time.